Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge, Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man off station!
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside. Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Hello, welcome to Freelancer. We are going to embark on a different kind of adventure today. Now this game is pretty good at introducing different mechanics quite gradually. To start with, we are, well, here in the Liberty system. We have 5 main areas we can visit when we visit each planet or space station. Firstly, the launch pad, which is where we are now. The bar, where we can find information on news, talk to people, and, as it says there, maybe even find work. Commodity trader, which is where we buy and sell goods. The equipment dealer, well, that's where we buy equipment. And a ship dealer, which I can imagine you can guess what that is for. Now up here is where we have information about ourselves and where we are. Our name is Edison Trent and we are a refugee from Freeport 7. We also have a log here, which kind of acts like a personal diary. I will take screenshots of this and other things, including news stories and other information, and put them up separately, as there's quite a bit to read, and it's something that you can do at your own leisure if you wish. If not, then I'm going to try and keep mainly to gameplay in the videos. We're currently on planet Manhattan in the New York system. And we are pretty much smack bang in the middle of our known universe. And there are 4 other sectors, which I'm sure we will visit at some point. We are a newcomer to the system, so we know nothing. We pretty much only know exactly where we are right now. Those blanks will be filled up in no time, I'm sure. And we arrived here with pretty much with the clothes on our back and $500. Okay. I may take a screenshot of this at the end of each mission. The reputation here will grow and change as time goes on. And this just gives us more information about which system we are on. Again, I can add this information into a separate post. So, that is a brief introduction of, well, this corner just here. Let's make a start with advancing the storyline a little bit.
A Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Ha.
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse. Thanks.
That was a rather nice welcome. And we're going to see quite a few of these tooltips, especially in this video. So, the bar is where we can find jobs, but we don't have a ship right now. And also where we can find out the news.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Again, I will take screenshots of these and I will put them up in a separate link somewhere. And the people we can talk to, especially these ones here, so far after several test playthroughs, there's always been 2 people, but they've been different every time. And with different jobs as well. This guy here, he's always been the same.
Hey, Freelancer. So, what can I get for you?
Another time. Right now, I'd like to know what's going on here.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard. Interested?
Go ahead.
Okay, here's what's going on.
And I will probably say this for the last time. These kind of things I will keep on screen for a few seconds. Feel free to pause, but I will screenshot these as well.
Good to know. Thanks.
We'll meet again, Trent.
Hello, what do you need?
Any action going on?
I don't know you. You new here?
You bet.
I see. I work for the Liberty Police. This is our base. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right. Give me the details.
Fine. This is what I heard.
Yeah, some of these rumors are more useful than others. This one doesn't seem too useful right now. Or at all, really.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
That's great. Good luck. Hello, what do you need?
Anything for me?
New here, stranger?
Yeah.
Well, it is possible I have what you're looking for. Name?
I'm Trent.
I see. I work for Universal Shipping. We may not own this place, but we do have a sizable stake in its operation. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, keep going.
Okay, here's what's going on.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Great. Be seeing you.
Although within every playthrough I've had, there's always one person from a different company claiming to be a big shot, or at least their company to be a big shot on the system itself. Sometimes I feel like I'm repeating myself with some information, but seeing as this is the first video, I just want to establish some things. So, we're pretty much done with the setup. Now let's speak to Junko.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko, Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine. On Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
It seems like we've made a new friend.
Hello?
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but this should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Now, we could actually decline this and go off and do our own thing, but I would feel rude doing that. I mean, you can actually play this as a pirate, as a trader, as a bounty hunter, however you want to do it really. But Junie has given us a ship, and I think we should accept.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
I mean, we can go off and do our own things afterwards, but $2,000 for an easy escort mission? What could go wrong? I'm not a big fan of escort missions, as it usually relies on some decent AI. But this is low risk, apparently.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships. Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the President. Schultzky's a traitor.
Red alert. The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships.
All escorts, open fire.
No!
Oh my God.
This tooltip just seems like it takes so long to appear, as it should come up as soon as you're able to take control. I had to resist a lot to actually start moving around. So the controls in this game are very arcadey and very easy to use, which suits me just fine. Now we have two modes. We can hold the mouse button down, or we can just basically keep it turned on, so the actual ship follows the cursor automatically, I mean. But I prefer free flight as I have more control. And to fire is just the right mouse button. Speed up, slow down, and R selects the closest hostile targets. Pretty much as simple as it goes. Bottom left here, it gives us a list of targets of importance. Red is hostile, green is not. Down here is our weapons, very basic Justice Mark 1s. And here we have nanobots and shield batteries. These tooltips will pop up during play, but I feel like if I explain things now, it's less downtime later. Down here is our available power, our shield status, and our whole health. Obviously, when we get hit, these go down. And these are basically heals. This brings our shields back up, and this repairs our hull. And up here is navigation tools. We will see these momentarily. So, let's take on these ships which took down a flagship without breaking a sweat. And we are in probably the most basic of basic ships. So this should be fun.
Damn it! They blew up the Donau! Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy!
Confirmed, Gamma 6.
The order will pay for this. Escort wing, fire at will.
Understood. Targeting all enemy ships.
Trent, we can't let them get away. Engage the enemy! Newark, we need reinforcements!
Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Target where I want him. I've been acquired. I am under attack. I've got one trying to get a lock on me. I'm burning up!
Scanner shows no bandits. All clear here.
That was the last one, Newark.
And we can actually loot these wrecks as well. Now, I know this is kind of like a tutorial area, and we weren't in any real danger, but one of the first things we need to upgrade is those weapons, as they were very pitiful.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts.
We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert.
Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
And selecting waypoints is pretty easy.
Acknowledged, SAR. Return to base.
Just turn, click.
I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? First Freeport 7. Now this. It's getting out of control.
And thankfully the go-to function also is basically our automatic pilots.
Alright, we've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
Well, we could click, but it's also the F3 function as well.
Dock.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system. Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Check, this is transport leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation lost.
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough. There! Rogues! Trent, break and attack! We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. I've got one trying to get a lock on me. I've got a visual on the enemy. Target. I have enemy target in my sights.
Hostile is locked on. I can't shake him.
I'm burning!
Weapons are ready. I see my target. Enemy's firing! I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. I can hold her!
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
I have enemy target in my sights. I picked my target. Closing in.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here. We made it! Everybody in one piece?
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
I'm quite surprised that these rogues didn't follow us, as there doesn't seem to be much in the way of defences around here. That didn't go too badly. We just need to do some upgrades.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.